Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. One Eyed Sniper here, and we are playing XCOM 2. Okay, in the last episode, we actually failed that mission. The biggest problem with that was we didn't lose anybody, but the biggest problem was we failed the dark event, which means if that happens, which I think that means it will, everything's going to cost, we're going to get 50% less supplies. So that's shitty, to say the least. And it was kind of my fault. I delayed a little too long in protecting the device. I just kept the high ground. But lesson learned. So to get the mag cannon, we actually do have enough money right now, so we're going to do that. I was thinking go to the... and I wouldn't mind getting the arc blade, so I may go sell some stuff at the black market. No, I don't need the arc... I'd be better off saving up for that one at 150. I'm not going to be able to sell that much stuff. Unless I could sell some of our older weapons.
Life in the old days. Always on edge, ready for a fight on a moment's notice. Certainly keeps you on your toes.
That it does. Alright, so let's head to the black market. I'm going to see if I can... Alright, rural checkpoints. Yeah. That's garbage. That's my fault. Let's go to the black market and see if we can't sell some of our older conventional weapons with upgrades on them. I don't know if we can or not. Okay, we can't. So that answers that question. What are they looking for? I think you can just sell the mods. You can't actually sell them once they're attached, which makes sense. Particular interest in the Advent Trooper Corps, Officer Corps, and Stun Lancer Corps. Okay, I'll sell 3 of these. One of those. It's only 24 bucks, but you know, it's a little bit of money. What are you guys selling? Alright, I don't care about any of that right now. So what do we have available to us? Do need to do the black site soonish. I wouldn't mind waiting for plated armor though, even though we're not gonna have any money to buy anything. Okay, so let's head to this locator beacon, get that done.
Avenger plotting new
I'll make
course.
contact as soon as we have another slot available, which we will after the workshop's done, I think. Okay, vigilance. So aliens on high alert, making it harder for XCOM to catch them unaware. That's good.
Thanks, Commander. The new workshop will do just fine.
Alright, so now we have, I think, 2 gremlins we can assign places. And when we upgrade it... So we need to staff an engineer in order to get gremlins. Okay. So we are gonna need to do that. We have a 3rd one hanging out, so... Stacy, go for it. Actually, get back in there. So, 1 engineer will get us... gremlin. How do I do that? I'll probably just... This increases power. I don't need to do that just yet. There we go. Resistance comms, send a workshop gremlin. That's what I was trying to do this whole time. Okay, we can add 2 contacts. We don't have anyone injured yet, so we're not going to need to do that. So I need to figure out what we want to build here when we get a chance. I may leave it open for a little while because it's going to be something I want to staff a gremlin in. But right now we're maxed out. We have no one available. Scilab will be done in a little bit, and then we can finish clearing out debris here. Yeah, okay.
You and I both know we only had one other Sky Ranger, Commander. It's worse for wear, but this heap used to be Big Sky's pride and joy. And someone's been putting her to work. may be possible to triangulate exactly where they took off from, but it'll take some time.
Okay, among the wreckage of the weathered Sky Ranger, the bodies of several young soldiers remain strapped to their seats. There's no sign of the pilot, but the emergency locator beacon chimes incessantly from the cockpit. In the cargo hold, a large crate bearing a faded XCOM insignia contains several unusual weapons.
Commander, these weapons are unlike any design I have previously encountered before. I could attempt further analysis, but the likelihood of us reverse engineering them appears low regardless.
Alright, so let's take a look at these unique weapons we got.
Remember what Tigan said. These new weapons are one of a kind. If we leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever.
Alright, the bolt caster discovered among a cache of seemingly archaic weaponry. The bolt caster is deceptively powerful, but limited by a slow rate of fire. Targeted enemies have a chance of being stunned on impact. The weapon is unique, can't be duplicated. Okay, one bolt caster. Shadowkeeper. Although it may appear old-fashioned compared to our latest designs, this pistol is remarkably accurate, ensuring that even the most inexperienced of our soldiers will strike their intended target. There's also a chance they could kill the target and escape undetected. This weapon is unique. Okay. Hunter's Axe. Honed to an incredible degree, these ornately crafted throwing axes are compact enough for our soldiers to engage from long range. These weapons are unique. Okay. I think this would take the place of a grenade, I'm guessing. Frost Bomb. Relying on an as-of-yet unidentified chemical agent, these handheld explosives seem capable of instantaneously reducing the ambient temperature of the surrounding area. Exposed tissue will be frozen on contact. I don't know that it will equip anyone with those. I'll have to try out the Frost Grenade, and maybe the pistol I'll put on a sniper. I don't know that I'll use the bolt caster. But yeah, let's go back to work here. We need to make contact here, but to do that we should build this radio tower, which I think is going to cost me money. It does, so I can't do that. I don't want to make contact because that'll end up using... How many supplies do we need? 75. So let's head to the black market. I'm going to get us 75 supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
We'll figure out a way here. Take the troopers down to 5, officer down to 5. That gives us enough. So let's actually reduce that to there. Okay, let's try that. There we go. I'm not sure how many of those I actually need, so hopefully that wasn't a mistake. Oh, and you know what? I could have made contact regardless because this one's connected there, so it's oversight on my part. Alright, well, we got some money.
Setting course for Sector 15, West Asia. Attempting to establish now operational.
Okay, our soldiers can now begin training as Psi operatives. New staff slot available. Train soldier Psi operatives. If we put an engineer there, it'll decrease training time. I don't have an available engineer, unfortunately. Okay, any rookie can be trained as a powerful Psi operative by staffing them in the Psi lab. Staffing an engineer will decrease the time of all Psi lab training projects. Oh, we do have one available. Oh yeah, because she was building this. Okay. We can do that. So let me look at the available... This is a waste of money if I do this, but... I want to look at our available soldiers we can recruit. Maybe I don't want to go with Sarah Connor. Let's see, we got Michonne, John McClane. I had John McClane, Alan Grant, Jack O'Neill, and I believe Mulder in my last one. I also had Constantine.
Most of our new recruits have never worked in close quarters like the Avenger. Before the war, we might have had time for training, but now they're gonna have to pick things up on the fly.
We're gonna take Michonne. We're gonna make Michonne our... So the thing with Michonne is I don't know what her last name is. I couldn't find that. So I had to put her first name twice. It's a little lame, but... Yeah, I have no idea what Michonne's last name is from The Walking Dead. She's actually gonna go in there. Sarah Connor will back her up, but... Alright, Michonne will undergo specialized training to unlock the psionic potential and become a psi operative, but they will be unavailable for combat. Do you want to proceed? Yes. I don't know how long that takes. 5 days. Not bad. Maybe we'll get that this episode so I can kind of see what that looks like.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Alright, plated armor. We've had this done before, but we've got predator armor. We can research Illyrium, and we can also... Okay, so predators available. We need to research Exo and Spider. Using scavenge plates of admin armor, this suit provides increased protection and additional inventory capacity for our soldiers. Spider suit. Spotty records from the ruined mainframe in XCOM HQ indicate an early prototype for a light armor suit coupled with a grappling hook never came to fruition. Our recent mastery of the materials may allow us to revive the concept. Except it did come to fruition, because I used one in the first XCOM. Exosuit. I did get to use this one in Season 2 for one mission. I think it was badass. If we combine the power-assisted armor prototypes we've been working on with some of the admin plating we've recovered, we could develop a heavy variant of our plated armor. More importantly, we might be able to add a heavy weapon mount directly to the armor, combining significant defensive and offensive capabilities in a single suit. Okay, we can now break down the mech. Alright, so what do we want to do? Break down the mech, it's instant.
These robotic units, developed by Advent, seem to be wholly autonomous, capable of targeting and engaging selected units without reliance on external verification. Although it falls on me to work through the initial disassembly, I fully intend on involving Shen in this process, as her knowledge of robotics far outweighs my own.
Advent has legions of these mechanized units out there helping to keep the peace.
Okay, that gives us
As far as I can tell, they're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
that gives us a Gremlin Mark II. I haven't actually gotten one of those yet. So I'm curious to see what that adds. Not only will it greatly increase the hacking stat of our specialists, but any specialist abilities improve their effectiveness. Okay, good. Blue screen protocol. With the number of mechanized units Advent has available to throw at us, developing munitions capable of disabling them should be one of our high priorities. Tidings suggests we look into disrupting their core operating system, and I agree, it's a good place to start. Okay, this will give us intel. We don't need it right now. So let's get the Viper autopsy out of the way.
I would expect to be growing more accustomed to seeing the clear intermingling of both human and alien genetic material, I must admit, this reptilian creature with such distinctive human features is surprisingly unsettling. Invasion-era reports include references to a species with some reptilian qualities, but nothing as readily apparent as this.
Okay, we'll get that done. We are a little behind now.
To admit it to Shen, but there is one thing I miss more than my lab equipment. Those damn juicy Advent burgers. I don't know where they get the meat, and frankly, I do not want to know.
What if it's people, Tygan? What if the burgers are people? So I feel like I need to build a proving ground next. Which we're going to have insufficient power for. So I need to get up another engineer to manage that. Though this, once we're done training Michonne, I'll remove this engineer and we can probably put her here. We do still need more engineers though. We're running a little low. My placement of our workshop may not have been the best. Alright, the resistance of related information concerning an Advent supply raid, we should disrupt their transport. Operation Shark Singer. We're supposed to raid an Advent train. Oh, these always give me trouble. Alright.
Setting course for India.
And then after this one, I gotta look at the black site. It's gotta start happening. Okay. Who do we want to take? Alright. Dana Scully's going with us. Jackal. Let's see if we can't give her that upgraded pistol. If we can put it on as a secondary weapon. I'm not sure if you can. The Shadow Keeper. This will do 3 to 4. This one does 2 to 3. Shadowfall. Pistol shot that is guaranteed to hit. If the target is killed, the shooter gains concealment. Okay, and it instantly conceals the unit. That's not that great for a sniper. Really? But I'll try it out just to
The way this one is sighted in, there's no excuse for missed shots.
see what it looks like. Do I want to give you the frost grenade too, just to... Why do I keep doing that? Just to check it out. We didn't pick up anything. Okay, maybe I do. So this does 3 to 4 damage. What about the frost bomb? No damage. Okay, frost bomb freezes all units in the blast radius, preventing them from taking any actions for 1 turn. Frost bombs have a smaller radius than standard frag grenades. Okay, we're going to take 2 grenadiers with us. We'll throw that on one of them, just to try it out. You're going to get the flashbang though. I don't use this flashbang as often as I should, but Rick, what skills were you with? Haywire, combat. Yeah, in case we get any mechs, you'll be good there. You've got the stutter mag. I forgot I had upgraded versions of this. That was dumb for me not to take this. Okay, we got broadside, increases his aim, last call, gives a stock of 1 damage. So both these upgrades suck, but 5% aim. Let's go with the stock. Alright, Dutch, you're gonna go with this. Let's give you Bugs Bunny. And we'll go and take Palmer and Mills again. Eternity. And do we automatically get the Predator armor, or do I have to equip that? I think I still have to... I probably have to buy it, don't I? That makes sense. It'll be a whole upgrade, but we're not going to have enough. 150, okay. We may get that from this mission, because it's a supply raid. Jason Voorhees' Bolt, huh? Alright, Mills. Let's give you the Frost Bomb, just to try that thing out.
The charges in this grenade don't seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
We both have Shredder on them now, so that's good. Alright, I think we've got a squad ready to go. She's got lightning hands, so we can get this pistol off pretty well if we get a chance to use it. Alright guys, yeah, we're going to go on Operation Shark Singer in the next episode. It's going to be a difficult mission. So, and I have problems with supply raids, so we'll see. But thanks for watching, guys. I know you have a choice in where you get your XCOM 2 Let's Plays, and I thank you for choosing One-Eyed Sniper. Peace.